All right, let's get right into this one. Today, we're going to deconstruct a headline, and it's one of those headlines that promises a really fascinating story. You know the kind. It sits right at the intersection of geopolitics, global finance, and the whole world of crypto. It's the type of thing that just makes you stop and click.
So here's the headline itself. Iran's crypto economy driving business resilience. I mean, when you see something like that, your mind just starts firing off questions, right? It's a huge claim. It suggests a nation that's under some pretty serious sanctions has found this powerful digital lifeline.
And that's the big question, isn't it? How? How is a sanctioned nation using digital currency to pull this off? What does that even look like? Who's involved? This is exactly the kind of juicy information we expect the article to deliver. It's the story we came here for.
So naturally, the next step is to go straight to the source. The website that published this is called CoinTopSecret. So we're going in, ready to get the details behind this really provocative statement.
Okay, but as soon as we land on the page, something's a little off. We don't see the article, not right away at least. Instead, what we're looking at is, well, it's just a sea of other links, navigation menus, and a whole bunch of other splashy headlines.
And just take a look at the other headlines our Iran story is rubbing shoulders with. Pentagon's secret Bitcoin war, ARK invests $18 million strategy. I mean, these are all designed to be super high impact, maybe even a little sensational. It definitely paints a picture of what this site is all about. So we're still looking, right? We have to scroll past all these other sections, recent posts, long lists of categories, links to different coins. We're still trying to dig through the clutter to find the actual content we came here for. We keep scrolling, looking for the body of the article. You know, the paragraphs, the quotes, the data, anything that's supposed to back up that huge headline. But we just can't seem to find it. And that's because there is no article. It's just not there. The headline exists, but it doesn't lead to a story. It just sits on a page full of other links. The information we were promised, it's completely missing in action. It's a total dead end.
Well, this changes everything. The big question isn't about Iran's crypto economy anymore. The real question is, why would anyone publish a headline with no story to back it up? What's the point of a page like this?
Okay, so let's pivot. Our investigation is going to change focus. Instead of looking for something that isn't there, let's analyze what the source is actually showing us. Because the real story here isn't the one in the headline, it's the page itself.
A really good place to start is the site's own About Us page. Let's see what they say about themselves. CoinTopSecret claims its mission is to create an informative environment and to provide the tools you need to make informed decisions. Okay, interesting. Let's hold them to that.
And here is the huge disconnect. Their mission says informative environment, but the reality is a headline with zero information behind it. They say they're committed to giving us tools for informed decisions, but all we got was clickbait that led to a blank wall.
And that's the crucial takeaway, isn't it? This whole exercise teaches us something way more important than the specifics of Iran's economy. This is a real-time lesson in digital literacy and thinking critically about the flood of information we see every single day.
So let's turn what we just did into a simple but really powerful framework. A little tool you can use anytime you come across a source or a headline that just feels a little off.
It's just 3 steps. First, find the story. Seriously, before you even react to a headline, just make sure the story itself actually exists. Second, analyze the surroundings. What other kinds of headlines are there? Is it all just sensational clickbait? And third, question the motive. Does the source actually do what it claims to do in its mission statement? In our case, this simple check raised a huge red flag on all 3 counts.
And that really brings us to the bottom line here. A headline is just a promise. It's not a fact. It's the job of the source to deliver on that promise with real, credible information. And if they don't, well, that tells you everything you need to know about that source. So we're left with this final thought. We live in this world of just infinite information, right? An endless scroll of headlines and claims. It turns out the most important skill we can have isn't just finding information, it's knowing how to check it. The real search for truth, it doesn't start with a click. It starts with a question.